rain. Something that if you'd have asked a farmer if they needed some last winter, they would have probably begged you not to even mention the word. But with Mother Nature being Mother Nature, farmers in Georgia are undoubtedly jumping for joy after a front come rolling in and relieved land that hadn't seen rain in weeks. According to the U.S. Drought Monitor, almost the entire state of Georgia is in a drought, with more than 16% in extreme drought conditions.
Starting at the beginning of September, right around Labor Day, we had a lot of dry weather. In fact, some places hadn't had rain in like a couple months. Few farmers were feeding hay as early as the 1st of July, but for most of the state, the drought really ramped up right around Labor Day. And then we had a long period with no rain at all, or just really a little bit, and temperatures that were 6 to 12 degrees above normal. And so it didn't really take long for the drought to expand significantly. We call that a flash drought just because it happened so fast.
Two people that can attest to how fast it happened are J.D. and Ben Newton, brothers that farm together in Jenkins County and have been hit hard from the drought.
Sometime around mid-July, rain just cut off, and looking at cotton, and me and friends had talked about that, square retention and bowl retention was really high, like it was unusual to see the plant hold that much of a crop. But when the rain shut off here, it literally just started throwing all the fruit on the ground. So you saw a good potential crop, just kind of seemed like it just every day it just took a step back and step back.
As you can see from this field they've already harvested, they at least have a crop. But in terms of their yields, well, they've taken a hit.
We've harvested some acres. Irrigated has been very well. Dry land, and when you're picking almost 1,000 pounds more on irrigated than your dry land cotton is, it's pretty evident how dry it is, and peanuts is doing the same way.
They still got a lot of harvesting to go and need to get back into their fields. But they, like everyone else in Georgia, are just hoping that the rain will keep on coming.
We're about probably 2/3, maybe a little better, on peanuts done harvesting. As you can see behind me, we've got this field is on the ground. And we still got about 100 acres to go to dig up. Cotton, we're about 30% harvested on it, so we got a good ways to go. But we're glad to see the rain.
Depending on where you are in the state right now, rainfall could be anywhere from 8 to 17 inches behind average. But according to Knox, with the rain that we got this past week or so from Tropical Storm Nestor and what they can predict in the coming months, things should start to turn around.
We don't know yet whether the drought's going to go away or it's going to continue after this hiatus of rainfall. But at least for now, we're going to see some improvement. Typically in the winter, we do see some improvement anyway.
Reporting in Millen for the Farm Monitor, I'm John Holcomb.